Enjoy the journey, not the destination. This famous quote reminds us to focus on what is happening right now, in this now moment. It reminds us to treasure our current situation no matter how difficult or pleasant it may be, to take note of what we're learning, teaching, projecting, creating, feeling, because everything deserves acknowledgement. Everything is energy and needs to be recognized. Even pain, physical or mental pain, it wants to be acknowledged because it's showing us that something is out of balance and needs to transform into something more pleasant. When focused on the now, the concept of time disappears. We lose time, they say, but we don't really lose anything, do we? The concept of time was created in our structural physical reality, the linear, predictable reality. Our age, the time we spent together, time to travel from one city to another, appointment time, hours spent working at a job or on a project, and so on. We make time important, and this can take us away from the joy of the now moment. For example, I enjoy crochet and the entire process, from picking out the yarn, designing the garment, and creating each stitch. I don't sit there hoping it was done already, because I would miss out on the joy of creating. People often ask me how long it would take to crochet a particular garment, but I can't tell the exact time. I can give them an estimate, because it depends on various factors. It depends on the type of the garment, the size, the thickness of the yarn, etc. There are many factors involved when measuring time to create a handmade project. It also depends how I feel on the day. The energy I put into the project has a big impact on the outcome. So I just enjoy the process. I don't think about the time. I just enjoy the journey. I don't think about getting to the final outcome, to have the finished product. We have been living in a structured linear time reality for thousands of years. We can work out how long it will take us to get from point A to point B, and we look forward to getting there, often ignoring what is in between these 2 points. We just focused on the B, the destination, mainly because that's the purpose of our journey, because that's our plan. It's to get from A to B, so we can't wait to get to B, because that was our original plan. And when fixated on the destination, the journey appears long and boring. For example, here in Australia, we have a lot of land, and driving between from one main city to another can range from 7 hours to several days, depending if you travel along the coastline or across the middle of the country. My usual trip to visit family is around 15 hours. And I thoroughly enjoy that trip because I focus on the journey itself. I stop every couple of hours to have a rest, stretch my body, take a few deep and slow breaths, breathe in the country air, enjoy the space all around me, go for a walk, say hello. I might say hello to a few cows and sheep nearby, talk to the birds, and then I take that good feeling with me back on the road. I enjoy the journey, but I enjoy the journey, but some people in my circle think I'm crazy for driving for so long. To them, it's such a boring long trip. Yes, it's boring for them because they miss the beauty of the now moment. By rushing to get to their destination, they miss the beauty of the journey, the connection with the environment, the movement while sitting still, being one with the moment, watching the road signs flying by, different man-made structures, the natural structures, beautiful space, spacious land, Might be trees, birds, farm animals. There's so much beauty. Living in the now is so important now, today, while we are going through the global changes and uncertainties. There's a lot of frustration and many are constantly asking when we are going to get there. But nobody knows where we are going. People just want to get somewhere better, to live in peace and harmony. But to get somewhere better, we have to focus on the now, on our feelings and how we affect our environment. Do you get triggered by others, wish they would go away, blame them for your misery, wish they would wake up? Or do you have compassion for each person, their journey, and what their soul wants to experience? So let's enjoy the journey and be the best we can be. We can help others, but can't force our opinions and tell them how to live. We just need to speak and live our truth from the heart. We can't heal others unless they're ready to heal. We can't teach others unless they're ready to learn. So let's enjoy this life journey by being loving and compassionate. And before we know it, we will arrive at our destination. I hope you enjoyed my thoughts for today in the now. And please, if you did enjoy this podcast, please like and share. We have to remind each other that love and compassion for humanity always wins. That's all for today. Bye for now.